I'm back with a new video. Today I'm going to do a first impressions of a BB cushion that I did upload on my Instagram stories. I didn't actually fully test it out, so I'm going to do that on camera for you guys right now. And the one I'm going to try out is this, which is the Etude House Precious Mineral Magic Any Cushion in Magic Peach. That is a super long name. I don't know why they've named it such a long thing, but basically this one's got SPF 34 and PA++. This is a limited edition case, so I'm not sure if you can get this anymore, but yeah, it's just super cute, and it's in blue, which is my favorite color. The BB cushion inside is not a color like typical 21 or 23. This one is in Magic Peach, so that's the shade, and peach is meant to be the brightening option. I'm just going to do half of my face with the BB puff, and then I'm going to use the other half with my beauty blender, because I've been really liking applying my BB cushions with this sponge. So I'm going to test that on camera for you guys as well to see how it works. I've got no makeup on apart from skincare. I've got makeup on my eyes and brows obviously, and some lip colour, but that's it. I've got nothing on my face. So this is what it looks like, bare skin. And I do have a lot of redness. I feel like I've got having an allergic reaction to something because it's quite all over my face. But anyways, I'm gonna do this and see how much one pump can cover. It's very watery and it's super dewy, so you can see it's got a lot of shine, but the coverage is not there at all. So there's hardly any coverage with this, especially when I need it the most around my cheeks today. It's not done anything. I'm really confused. So I've just found out online that you can actually use this as a foundation by itself. The peach color neutralizes dullness and brightens your face, like I said, and you can actually use this as a base under another BB cushion. So this one is called the Magic Any Cushion, and I do have the normal Any Cushion, so that's kind of confusing. This is Magic Any Cushion and this is Any Cushion. So I'm actually going to use this as a base today and put this one on top, because obviously it's not enough coverage for my face. I don't feel comfortable like this, so I'm using this as a base. So from now on I'm going to review it as a base. And yeah, so like I said, it's very watery, it's very light coverage. Just going to go ahead and apply a bit more of this, because I feel like I've not spread it evenly yet. If you can see, my mouth area is very yellow, and that always happens if I don't sleep enough. So I'm going to focus this around my mouth, which I have right now. So you can see this area here has visibly brightened and doesn't look as dull. So I'm really liking it for this as a base. Moist Any Cushion in SPF 50 PA+++ in the colour W13, which is natural beige. I did try it once and I was like, don't really like it. So I'm going to try it again for you guys on camera, and I'm just going to go over the same areas. It feels quite sticky. When I lift it off, it's like really sticking onto my face. Definitely added a lot more coverage onto my face, and I can still see the redness showing through under where my spots are or my allergic reaction happened. I wouldn't say it's a moist cushion though. It's not hydrating in any way. I don't feel like it's hydrating. It's definitely quite sticky, like very sticky, like I mentioned before, like my puff was sticking onto it. It's not as dewy as the peach cushion by itself. So that's half of my face done. I feel like it's definitely brightened and evened my skin tone out a lot. And I'm going to do the other side exactly the same, but with my beauty blender. I look like a ghost. Wow, I look so pale right now. I feel like I'm pressing a lot less onto the cushion, I managed to even my skin tone really fast using this beauty blender, whereas the other side I was like patting for ages trying to blend it in. This one blended in really easily, so I'm really liking using the beauty blender. So I'm going to do the same now and put the Any Cushion on. Definitely no sticky feeling like I got from the Beauty Puff. A lot easier to blend. I feel like using the beauty blender as well adds a bit more moisture to this cushion because it did feel quite dry and sticky on the other side. But this side, because the beauty blender is damp, it feels more hydrating and more comfortable to apply. Okay, so this is it guys. I've done both cushions and 2 types of applications on my face. This side is using the BB Puff and this side is using the beauty blender. So what do you guys think? Colour. The colour is definitely a lot whiter and pale for my skin tone currently. I'm quite yellow and this is more pink and bright. So I'm not sure if it's going to oxidize. I will film throughout the day and see how it turns out. But this is what I look like right now. The peach one is great for brightening. It did a great job at brightening my mouth area, which was very yellow, so it does definitely brighten dull skin. So this one I really like for days that my skin tone is just looking very dull and just not even. I would definitely go with this as a base, not as a cushion by itself to use for daily use, because I feel like it's not enough coverage and it just makes me really pale. Peach one has literally no coverage. It does whiten, but it just feels like a watery layer on my face. Doesn't really apply any coverage at all. Any Cushion has a pretty decent coverage. The consistency is actually quite thick, so if you use it with a puff like I did, it can be quite thick and sticky to blend, but if you use it with Beauty Blender, it works perfectly. It applies really nice. Coverage wise, I would say for this one is light to medium, but blendable, but buildable, so you can actually put more layers on top to give more coverage. Hydration, like I said, I did get a dry patch around my nose here, but I don't actually have it that much on this side of my nose. Did it cover my redness? No, it didn't. I can still see my redness on my face, more so on this side. I will definitely conceal on top of this to cover the areas like my nose, which is quite red, and like I said, this red spot which you can see very visibly. It does have that glow which I really like. It makes me look quite healthy, but powder is probably a must with this one because I don't know how much it will slip and slide. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a bit more concealer on my face and powder my T-zone and my under eyes, and I will get back to you guys in a minute. Hey guys, so I'm back now. I've just put some concealer, I powdered over it, and I've also applied some blush on my cheeks to stop me from looking too pale. And this is what it looks like. I feel like it looks a lot better now that I've added these little bits on top. Concealer was definitely a must because my dark circles were showing through and the redness was like annoying me quite a lot. You can still see that random red dot on my face, but not so much, and I feel like it looks a lot more flawless now that I've done all these steps. The powders actually sit really nice on top of the BB cushion. I did powder my T-zone area, my chin a bit, and this area under my eyes. I did put some concealer around my nose as well. This side is definitely a lot more drier. You can see the little flaky patchy there, but this side is fine. It's okay, it's not patchy or anything. So this is what my face looks like right now. It is currently 10 o'clock, so I'm going to film before I have to leave, and then I'll come back and do a bit more in the afternoons, but we'll see how it goes throughout the day. So I will keep you guys updated and I'll speak to you soon. Hey guys, I'm back with an update. It's 12:30 now, I think. I've just picked up my daughter from school, so I'm here to do an update for you guys. I've been out and it's absolutely raining. My makeup might have rubbed off a teeny bit, but basically this is what my face looks like now. I feel like it's starting to look a bit patchy, so around my forehead especially, it's starting to look a bit patchy, like it's starting to break up a tiny bit, and I don't know, it seems like it's starting to wear off a bit already in 2 hours, and I've hardly done anything. I can see my pores as well, so if you can see here, it's kind of like sunken into my pores a teeny bit. So that's my update for 2 hours. It's not that great, to be honest, so let's see how it looks in a few more hours later. I'm at a parents meeting at 5 o'clock, so I'll probably do an update then for you guys, either before I leave or when I come back, so stay tuned to another update. Hey guys, this is going to be my last final update for the day. I'm going to go to the parents meeting soon, but my camera's actually running out of battery, so I won't be able to do another update after this one. But I just wanted to show you guys my face. It's actually looking pretty bad. It's been 4 hours now since I've updated you guys, and as you can see, my nose is super patchy. Let me just focus. That's how dry my nose is, and the foundation is like patching up, and it just looks really bad. You can totally tell it's rubbed off completely on my nose. My chin area is gone as well, it's breaking up. I can feel it's like a bit oily or greasy, and so is my forehead, which is pretty shiny. My whole foundation and my base is coming off. It's just separating, and it's, I don't even know, it's just going really disgusting right now. I do not like it. You guys can see for yourselves, so I don't really know what else to say apart from this, because I've had really good experiences with every BB cushion I've tried, and this is probably the only one which I didn't like. I guess I mentioned that when I first tried it, like when I tried it for the first time ever, I thought I didn't like it, but I never recorded it. So today I just want to show you guys the reason why I don't like it. Yeah, I'm going to go touch up my makeup. I'm going to add a bit more coverage before I go to this meeting, because I don't want to look like I've done like a marathon and I've sweated it all off or something. But that is my update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.